in tonight. Coach Ross down at the middle school. I had to sneak down after track just to catch a few minutes. Coach Rawlings be retiring here at the end of the year, 32 years, but coach his final basketball game.
For 30 years, that's we'll go back to the 90s. 30 years,
that's a long time, Coach.
That's a long time.
I was fortunate enough to coach middle basketball with Coach Rawlings for 11 of those years, so I was about a third of Mike's career we're together. Learned a lot from Coach and just wish him nothing but the best. Congratulations on it. A little sad, bittersweet. It was fun. Coach Hernan was down there. Coach Wilton was down there, and got several of that did basketball with Mike throughout the year. All made their way down there tonight. We got to tell stories after the game. I think Ty, just a young and new coach on the staff, surprised at some of the stories we share about Coach Rawlings.
He had another left-hand shot from Glenn, just barely missed. Yes, Jared, we've got you just take it off, and hopefully the guy will be around for 3 years. It'd be nice. See?
Well, it doesn't seem like it was, but a couple years ago, Jared was up here in track for us, but somehow he's already at the end of college and student team and coaching here for us. Something about getting coached. I don't like that. Because if he's old enough to be a teacher, that means that we're getting old, Coach.
That is true.
It's supposed to happen to other people, not to us.
Trapping the corner, pressure out, Monty.
Monty kicks ahead. Lauren Lurcher to the cross, going to be tipped out of bounds, and another turnover there by the Lady Tigers. Young kicks it in. Ferguson brings it across court.
Little man put it on top of the dog.
Kicks it to a little inside scoop with the left. That's going to be Tier.
Made that corner and just everybody parted.
Once again, young
Brooklyn out of the trap.
brings that hard pressure. Kick ahead to Monty. Puts up the shot.
Off the glass and in.
We'll take that right there. So Monty puts up the three.
There's number 11 back in. She can't. Hossey pass off.
That goes up, rattles around, no good. Rebounded underneath, put back up again, good. And we're going to get a whistle underneath.
3-second call.
Boy, that's one you can see anymore.
Yeah, ball moving around, went up and been hanging out there. And that was the call. Looks like we got Regan back in. Bonnie go back out.
Ball down.
Yeah, well.
I didn't see Regan's back foot slide.
Looked like a good pivot, but he's right on top of it. He must have saw something we didn't from way up here. With the drive. 30, keep it, and in.
That's going to be up in for Coop. Lauren Lurchin, kick ahead. Regan Gross, a little smooth give to Lauren. Brooklyn gives off to Reagan. Reagan with the, she's going to be fouled. Believe they're going to get quick with that one, number 22.
Next foul on team second quarter.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Coach. They're going to get Peter with that. That's going to be her second foul. Second team foul. Reagan just off front of the iron with the first one.
That pressure is still relentless.
Coach, I'm tired just watching it.
And in.
Second one goes, makes it 32-8 here in favor of the Nixa Eagles. Ferguson brings it across half court quickly. The offensive set come to the Eagles.
The first in a
young little drive, a little floater goes. Oh. Pass tipped away and kicked ahead to Ferguson. She lets it go underneath, not there. Ball loose. Brooklyn Lurch runs it down. And it's out of bounds, going to last by the Lady Tigers, so that'll go to the Nixa Lady Eagles.
Yeah, I'm looking down there, much of a window again on that baseline. Individuals, we got a timeout.
Going to get a full timeout here from Coach Tout over the Nixa Lady Eagles. So, Coach, obviously this pressure is causing the Lady Tigers some fits right now.
Well, they said that pressure's a upset, but get it on his hand. It seems like it's just coming from everywhere. You get rid of it one play, you catch it in there, and it's, bam, right behind you.
Well, they do a nice job on that diamond press. That nose, we've seen them slide over, pick that trap, but that deep person's almost back there playing cornerback. They almost bait you to try that long throw.
Yes, I mean, they call that yo-yo pass when it comes from over there. It just seems like there's a...
And years ago, of course, we talked about Rawlings, coaching with Coach Rawlings. We we had a team that could run that dime press as good as anybody I've ever seen. Nixa Lady Eagles doing a fantastic job. They get that almost cornerback position there that just plays it perfect to invite that pass. Just enough daylight to make you think you can go over the top, and then switch in and takes it away for a steal.
Yes, that's the whole defense, kind of make it look open, but it's really not.
I'm not sure. They're going to get Reagan on that one.
That's her first.
First team foul of the quarter. 2 team fouls for the Nixa Eagles. First one's going to be up, and it's good for Wood.
And she's the second one.
Second one falls as well, so that's going to make it 36-8 here. 4:40 remaining in the first half.
They have backed the pressure off. Looks like a little three-quarter court. Soft press now. And hey, get the time. Whoa, forced pass.
Looking for Taylor underneath, and Coop comes over very strong right there. Up and off the glass. Peter gets it up. Right hand comes up the corner block and in for more.
Good.
Archer take it up.
Yeah.
A lot of contact to knock that out of bounds and not be fouled, Coach.
Well, way up here, they were on time. So.
Well, Coach, I'm always going to admit I'm biased. I believe Orange and Black, and I'm always going to get in our favor.
Captain McKinn. First in.
Still putting it around.
Some pace.
Yes, it is. Pull up jumper for free throw line and go. Bound underneath. It's going to teeter again. Cody seems to have a really good nose for the ball on that offensive board right now.
Seems like this shot just to pass them.
Back pass underneath. Got no good rebound. Out bound. It's going to be the Tiger ball.
Fell over that call. It's
going to be 2 on Wood. Looks like she's going to take a seat in the 13 foul. Lane Berkeley, number 32, getting back to the game for Waynesville.
Back, getting to that second. Got to get across.
Yep.
It is. Just dribble away.
Oh, she's going to get timeout.
It's good.
Boy, you almost feel that, Coach. You don't see that 10-second clock like you do a play clock in ball, but you coach basketball, you're on basketball enough, you can feel that 10-second coming.
Yep. You know, our coach, our turtle box is better.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Coach looks for enjoying. I'm going to get out there in West Waynesville. He let us know where it's at, but head girl soccer coach, Mr. Josh Mize.
That's coming here pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. No, they're in the preseason like we are for Trenton. Mr. Mize, of course, head of our student government, probably busy and stuff ready for a big assembly tomorrow, and Coach tomorrow night. We want everybody to come down here tomorrow night. Now, Coach Rollins, I will bring in you ball game tomorrow night on TTN if you can't make it. We want to see you down here. Coach, it's court warming 2025 here tomorrow night. Somebody getting a crown, Coach.
Well, it's crazy. Like, I don't know how to do it anymore. Back in the day, that's to pack them. It was big.
It's a major event. Now, I do believe pre-selling tickets we'll have to get with Mr. Corey's athletic director and hydration coordinator here at high school to make sure, but definitely want to see everybody down here court warming tomorrow night.
Puts in, get these back to court. Had some substitutes, some players have not seen that from the Eagles sent in and drive.
Going to be Peter underneath. Ani pulls out on that far side, wings back top. Reagan gives off alert. Brooklyn directing traffic a little bit. Drive. Kicks out top. Reagan. Gives over to Lauren. Her on the side. Lauren kicks back Jackson. Lady just doing a nice job being patient here, working on the offensive end. Oh, what a nice move. As you said, that little pull-up fake, step under right there for Reagan. Ball does not fall.
Low zap.
Driving lane.
Yeah.
Shot going to be in good over the top. So 2 more for Wood. Puts it to a 34-point edge here for the Nixa Eagles. We're just over a minute to play. And Coach Nixa back out of that pressure for a little bit, not much.
This is the three-quarter court, 2-2 aggressive going right now. You're not like spot movements. It makes it up.
Ferguson Young back in for Nixa.
Ferguson Young, Kim. With the drive to the right, back left, jumps on the lane. Whoa,
ball to back inside. It's going to be Ketchum in on the other side for Waynesville. Tigers ball side for Jack's hipped away, stolen. Back comes Young.
Yeah, Monty, there he was. It's in. It was
That'll
up
be
for
Ruffin.
it was it. It was just second. He got covered back up in a hurry.
Ruffin closes quickly too right there.
The steep.
First and out and tips the one away and back into the Lady Eagles. Looks like this is going to play for the last shot here. Ferguson, a little dive, a little jumper in the curve, won't go tip around.
Tiger ball.
That's going to come back to the Lady Tigers.
3.9. See if we get them going. At least a shot off here. In half. Out to the basket. Not quite got it off time.
No, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first half, Coach. The Nixa Eagles top here, 40-10. Want to tell viewers, take a break, get a drink of water, but you're going to be right back here as Coach. We have Rhythm Nation WS dance team under the direction of Miss Cat Poole, getting ready to bring you the Stylings Urban New Dance, Coach. This is what Miss Lisa's going to want to dance when you get them, so you can be writing down.
Now, I don't get to do this very often. This dance. No. I'm in locker with kids, so this might actually be the first.
Absolutely. We'll be right back with you after halftime. Here you go with Rhythm Nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, get that. Our music is on. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we have the great basketball action up tonight right here at Waynesville School Gym. It'll be the ladies' turn to take on the St. Eagles. It's also courtroom night. The action started on the main gym floor at 5 in the morning with JV between Tigers and Eagles. Meanwhile, for the auxiliary gym, the fresh game will take place between Waynesville and Nixa. After the G game here on the main floor, the main courtroom ceremony will take place. And at the conclusion of that, 30 minutes later, we have our Varsity game close out tonight between the Tigers and Eagles. Make plans now to come out and support your Waynesville Tiger boys basketball team tomorrow night for court warming.
And I found these five, I look at them, nothing. Then I go to the files that are supposed to, couldn't be files. And nothing. Actually files up Brittner goes through and checks it here. Yeah, but he says an older lady found him in the shed. Until they were just something to corroborate that he's lying. That if you're the only lady who lives down in that area, they didn't even know law enforcement was there. Kevin.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to second half action. Here is the Lady Tigers taking on the Nixa Lady Eagles here in Coach. Nixa Lady Eagles, everything they have been advertised to be.
Constant pressure, put the ball in the hole, easy looks. It's got a tough tack.
Well, and just relentless defense. You and I talked there at halftime, and kind of what you tell your team and what you come out the second half to work to get ready, get better for that next opponent. But, Coach, definitely a fast-paced Nixa team here that likes to put it on both sides of the ball, try and take the game speed that their opponent is uncomfortable with, and they do it well.
And they mix it up there. The last time down the floor, the Tigers started off with the ball in a drive. Shot out of bounds.
That's out of bounds. Oh! Shoot. That looked to be off the shoulder of a Nixa Lady Eagle there.
Now on that one, I'm way up here, but I'm going to have to.
I'm real sure, Coach. We had the best view on that one. Should have been Lady Tiger ball, but not.
Little pick and roll top. It was shot
off
rebound.
The glass, no good. And teeter underneath again.
That's like every shot that goes up that the Nixa Eagles misses is just a pass to that teeter girl.
Boy,
she puts it back in.
She has a nose for that ball on that offensive glass, and she just turns and it right back up.
And all that pressure they put on that first half, they're falling back in a little 2-3 zone, kind of caught us off guard. I think we were looking for a little bit of pressure, and they're just laying back.
Coach, they've been from that court pressure like a swarm of bees. You get stung so many times, you just start looking for bees.
For second team's first and quarter.
So that's going to be second team foul there on number 11. That's going to be Young. First in this quarter. Rig up and good with first free throw there. Second one won't fall. Going to be rebounded on the offside there. Who else but Peter comes up with that for Nixa. Drive inside there for Young.
Rebound, Reagan.
Reagan Grossfinger inside, pulls that one down, and back we come.
To Riley, back to Reagan.
I know we talked going off the air there, but I hope you were getting notes as we rhythm to their pop dance routine there tonight. You think you can get out there and mix it up with them a little
shot.
bit?
There's a three by Riley Grosmeter, but I had no idea. Like I say, I don't get to see that. I'm always down in the locker room. That was quite the show. And my hip not work like that anymore. Absolutely not.
You throw a hip out.
I'll throw a hip out trying some of that stuff. But pretty impressive. If I'm not mistaken, some of those kids down there look like some of our track kids. So
well, we've got track kids, we've got cheerleaders, coaches, we've got that. Cat Pool does just such a fantastic job with those young ladies and young gentlemen. Coming last weekend, they were down competing at Missouri State in Springfield. Took third place overall down this past weekend. I believe this weekend headed to St. Louis for another competition. I think last year was the first year the Rhythm Nation had gone and competed in the Missouri State competition down there, coming back in the top three. Both of the first 2 years we've gone there, so just can't compliment that enough for all she does with the
great
dance
move.
team.
Yeah, that's there's a lot of times I'm leaving the gym, and most of the time it's not real early when I'm leaving the gym, and they're here practicing, so they do stick with it. And then back to the 2 zone, and past the corners, that Riley back across, picked off.
Looking for Brooklyn Lurcher over there, but tipped and taken away.
Ferguson, she's
just going to
been
pull
all
it
over
out.
the place.
Looks like Nick's going to set up, work some offense here. Kicked inside, a little turnaround jumper in the lane.
Good.
That falls for Gwen Kubik.
A little timeout.
30-second timeout, Waynesville.
That is a kick by
Full timeout.
the Nixa Lady Eagles there, but that was well contested. She had to lean back a little bit to get rid of it, and it just happened to splash in.
Well, and that's the thing. When you look at some of these shots, you think about how you're going to coach girls to play defense. They're doing everything you ask. They're getting the hand up there in their face. And Nixa's still just knocking down the shots.
Yeah, most of the time as a coach, you like to see that little step back move by a high school kid. 'Cause there's times out that doesn't go in. It just happened to go in. So.
With freshman game starting in the auxiliary gym at that same time. Immediately at the conclusion of our J-League game here in the main gym, we will have our
Coach seeing through, looking down through there. Looked like at halftime a couple of recent birthday guys checking in. Coach Damon Eager, I believe, had a birthday this last week. And official weather consultant, Mr. Paul Schultz, had a birthday this week. Amazingly, both of them turned 39 this week.
39.
Next year will be a big one, both of them.
I know Coach Seeger is over at Grove now. Both of my boys, he's the assistant principal athletic director, and that's my oldest and middle son. That's who they work for. So
they work for Coach Carl?
Coach Carl. He is the guy there. Keep him in line. Don't have to worry about looking out for him. Does it for me.
Well, no, he's good at that, because when Coach Seeger was here, he had his hands full trying to make me behave at track meets. So
the pass across that lane, try to get to the side. Lady Eagles jumped out in front of it. Little shot, rebound. Lady Eagles, pass back to the top. Ferguson. Back out to Young. Little ball to the top, little pick and roll action. Ferguson. Little Kubik, back to the top. Yeah, once again, being patient. They're trying to get the best they can. Looks like a little three in the corner. Little short, rebound, Miller. Al Riley, right side, bringing it up.
We saw Young in that far corner several times there in the first half with that shot. Doesn't fall that time, but as you said, I think Nixa just working it around, trying to work that offense a little bit. Looks like we're going to get a line change here for the Nixa Lady Eagles. Looks like Ruffin, and is that Nash checking back in? It is Nash, and looks like Marsh checking back into the game for the Nixa Lady Eagles.
And Brooklyn at top. Over to Lauren. Riley at the elbow, back top. Riley drive to the right side, little jump stop.
Coach Nixa.
Reagan.
Nixa
moves. Got loose there. Off, got it, put it in.
The Grosvener to Lurcher connection right there, and goes up and in. Ruffin has it up top now for the Nixa Lady Eagles. Ball goes up from outside.
There's another rebound, offensive rebound.
Teeter underneath. Doesn't make the putback this time. Ball's loose in a scramble. Taylor Miller's ripping.
Looks like I call it a jump ball.
We're going to get a jump ball, and that's going to stay with the Waynesville Lady Tigers.
Yeah. Moving it to the Eagles.
Coach, looks like we've got head Lakeway girls basketball coach, Miss Brittany Madlock, checking in with us a little bit tonight. I know her better half was up here refereeing a game for you the other night, wasn't he?
Yes, I had no idea. Did a really great job. Great job. I wish he would have gave us a few more calls. I couldn't get any out of the guy.
Well, it's hard to just love Dob. It's probably hard to jump on him and trim and turn right him a little.
Yeah, well, man, that's well, I know I couldn't do that. He just turned around and laughed. So. A little begging and pleading, that didn't work. He did a good job. The crew we had last night, the other night, Upper Gym, a little class act, tight ball game. We got a little crowd that Upper Gym. You get a few people in there. It's a pretty good atmosphere.
And Coach, we talked about that. You're going to be right back here as the Nixa Eagles are traveling here tomorrow, and we're going to have Freeman up here with you and Jim, and we're going to have JV. In between, we've got court warming 25, and then we're going to have the feeder game. Varsity is going to take on Nixa Eagles here tomorrow night. Like I said before, we want to see everybody down here come out and support the kids, just pageantry of warming. But if you can't, me and Coach Rawlings is going to be back on the air tomorrow night to bring you some basketball.
Little door cut.
Oh, not a little. That's a little cut right there. That's going to be Wood. Slices through and pick up two more.
Nixa back to that 2-3 zone. We got some little good ball moving up top. Right to Brooklyn. Oh, Lauren. Riley. Left elbow, little screen. Kick back across. They're closing out well. There we are. Those Eagles. Little elbow shot, little move. Closed out. And we had a couple of shot chances to get some open looks there. Those Eagles are still closing out. You know, they drop back into that zone, but they're still not making it. A little hollow right there. Got it. And one. Nice play.
As you mentioned, because sometimes when you hear about a team dropping back into 2-3 zone, you kind of see that defense let off. Coach, this is a physical active zone.
Still not giving much looks. A lot of times you move that ball around pretty quick. You're doing a great job. Usually get something open. Just couldn't free up.
Well, and Riley goes up wrong right there, gets clobbered, makes the shot, but even a play like that, Riley gets absolutely hammered inside. So Lady Tigers push it up to 19 here. Back come the Nixa Eagles. A minute left to play here in third quarter action.
You know, some great basics by these Eagles. Keep it spread out and working our girls. So they're pulling out a little bit. 45 left in this quarter. Looks like it's kind of to get the last shot. And he hurry just in a kick out. Bang, got it. Wow. Nash from that right corner. Below the sleep up.
Yeah.
Went in the corner and bang, it went in.
A little pressure coming there. Reagan Grossfinger spins, going to take inside. Ball. Ruffin comes out of there with it, kicks it ahead. Nice to the butt, left hand. Young goes in, and Coach, that's another thing I've noticed here. As long as he won't go, is just how disciplined the Nixa Lady Eagles are and how strong they are with that left hand. Doesn't seem to matter right or left. Able to get that ball in right there. And Coach, that's going to bring us to the fourth quarter here. Nixa Lady Eagles up on top right now, 63-19.
Fundamentally sound. Coach Johnson is for sure.
And Coach, before we get out here, because we will, with score differential, we'll have a running clock here in the fourth quarter. Want to give a shout to Mr. Wallace, the incomparable. This is where you say the illustrious.
The illustrious.
And then together we say the illuminal.
The
illuminal Tim Wallace. Mr. Wallace has been sitting up here so right after school gets up. Coach, the TSN sports interns, they do all the work. They get on there and shoot the shots. As you see right there in the middle, see that sports intern right on the edge of the bringing this action. Coach, tonight, under the direction of comparable Tim Wallace, we have Connor Mee, we have Dom Leone, we have Jay Gilly, Brian Melendez, and Jay Hong. And all the work here, Coach, and you and me just come in, sit down, watch basketball, and talk like we if we're sitting at home.
Yeah, that's for sure. I had no idea. Say, I'm pay too much attention to what's on up here. It's giving their camera cord. There's got it going on.
Oh,
that
it's
is
a
sure.
science. It's a science, and Mr. Wallace, he can do anything. You give him a couple pieces of cable and a camera, Coach, he could fake the moon landing. Not he was involved in that. No, he could. A little slide through, circle and come back with the left. No good. Rebound comes out. Lady
Brooklyn. Live to the left edge, short. Right
goes in
for a trouble.
Well, Coach,
too many steps. Looked like I got her left hand.
I was
drag her
say,
down a little bit there. She can get her back. So
it's not a travel when the other team hanging on your arm, Coach.
Young pull up jumps. Made that one look easy.
Ferguson puts another one up.
Back that 2-3 zone.
Lurch rings it across. That's the offense. Going to come to the new side.
One step, a little short, a
Riley.
little low.
Looking for Amani inside right there. And, Coach, are they getting a foul come across there?
That's what it looked like.
I did not see who it was on. Well, for the it's going to be Nash. It's going to be her first team here in the fourth quarter. We get a pretty good line change there from the Nixa Lady Eagles.
They get pressure underneath. Kind of messed up at that. Now, if notice, it looks like they're back out of that 2-3 zone and went into man.
Yeah,
back to mix it up.
Back man-to-man here. Kicked outside. Reagan Gross
got it.
Give her a little daylight. Nothing at the bottom of the net.
They have not got much of daylight today.
No, Nixa Lady Eagles have stayed close, those outside shooters, all night long. 3 balls up from the outside, no good. Rebound by Lurcher. Brooklyn kicks over Reagan Grosvenor, and here we go down the front on the offensive end.
Clear out to the right side. Brooklyn takes it to the top.
Nice by Brooklyn, right? Recognize it,
set
it up.
We got Riley down low to Barkley.
Off the that's no good. We're going to quick jump ball. Ball will go to the Nixa Lady Eagles.
Good action. Driving in the middle, dump off, pull him up.
A little over the top, looking for underneath. Not there. Rebound comes to the Lady Tigers.
Good drive by Brooklyn. Little spin move. A little up and under. And another left hand. Well, she is good with left hand.
Yeah.
Kind of like she's landed. Like she uses it like that.
Coach, just knowing Brooklyn, I'm going to guess that there's been a lot of practice, a lot of put into develop and become that with the left hand. The Lady Tigers off last Saturday, no game. And, of course, Saturday there's warm. It's nice. I look around 10, 11 in the morning. I said, hey, Sophie, you want to go run? And I said, a beautiful side, let's get a run. So, Coach, I know you know this route probably well from cross country. I had never run the quarry route.
Okay.
So me and Sophie take off, and we get a couple miles down there towards the quarry. And who comes running back the other direction had already run to the quarry that morning?
Yeah, it's like
Miss Clincher passed us coming back the other way with a big smile.
Now, I got a question for you. When she was doing that, since I'm sure it's probably a 7-8 mile run for her, but was she dribbling a basketball?
I did not know. Now, probably could have been if she wanted to. She's not. She had a great big smile on her face, though. Just as you said, probably at the end of a 7-8 mile run. Coach, I was just a couple miles in, and I was focused. I wasn't quite free and easy, and she was also moving a little bit faster, not moving.
We got to run her 8 miles. She probably did have that smile on her face. Pass out on the steal, Nixa Eagles. Up down side to the block. Kick and catch. Little drive action.
Nixa just working that ball around, and that's go from the outside for number 24.
Was that a Jordan Phillips?
Going down here, yeah, a little bit lower than that first line that I was looking for there, Coach.
Caitlin Sullivan in. Lady Vaughn and Money. Back to catch him, jump stop.
That's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Tigers. So just about 2 minutes to go here in this one. Looks Taylor Mish going to check out of the rain. And it looks like Brianna Bednarik, number 20, checking into the game for Waynesville. Shot goes up from the side, no good. Rebounded underneath. That's going to be it's that one right back and in. And we're going to get a foul there. I believe that one's going to be on Cook. It's going to be her first third team foul on Nixa.
Ball at the hash, right corner.
Get into Jackson there. Pass off, and now look, the Lady Tigers going to the offense. Bednarik looks inside
Pass,
there.
That's a little pass. Just a short rebound.
And going to foul underneath.
It's a foul. 20 Phillips.
Is that the line? Is that 80?
Could be fun, I believe.
Yes.
Tigers, safe on.
Betty.
It's up, it's good.
Coach, this C is tough.
Absolutely. Seconds up, it's good as well. Rough to bring across half court here for the Nixa Lady Eagles. Coach, 8 seconds left to play. Nixa Eagles going to come in and pick a win here tonight, 69-26. And Coach, I want to thank you for sitting in tonight. I have enjoyed it as much as anything, but making your TSN debut, I want to appreciate you being here for Coach Rawlings. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And again, we talked about, would love to see you down here tomorrow night to cheer on your freshman team. We got JV, we got court warming Varsity. But if you can't make it, Coach Rawlings and I will be back on the air live tomorrow night for boys action versus Nixa. I want to thank you all for tuning in. For Rick Sapanzik, I'm Matt Johnson. We'll see you tomorrow night.